Welcome to Shaun Vlog, and we are staying at the Ascott Gurney in Penang on Gurney Drive. We're going to show you a little bit around the lobby area and the main areas of the hotel, as well as a room tour, and then at the end of this video we'll give you a review. Filmed over a couple of days, so that's why clothing and things may change. But let's head in, have a look at the lobby area and the bar and the coffee shop. Then we'll head up to the room, do a room tour, and then we'll show you the pool. This is the entrance car park area, so that's the new boardwalk plazas on the other side there. There are restaurants right there and bars just around the corner, so it's a really good location. The door staff are really helpful here. But as you come in, this is the lobby. We've got a Deepavali display at the moment, but on the right hand side is the early check-in and some artwork. Not the early check-in, the self check-in. You've got at the back there the main check-in desks. The manager helped us and he was really helpful. And then you've got Joe's bar right here, which isn't open at the moment, but it is very good when we get the special mixologist who does the really good cocktails. So I had a couple the other day, so I'll put that little bit of footage in now. Now we're going to head straight up to Timur coffee house, which is just up these stairs, and I'll show you what that looks like. We haven't used it, so I can't tell you if it's any good, but other reviews state that it is. So this is the coffee house and restaurant, which is pretty nice, and then there's a top-down view of the lobby area, and over in that corner over there is where the lifts are. So we will head up to the room now and do a room tour. Let's check out the room. It is room 1007. So as we go in, on the left hand side you pop your key card in there for the electrics. You've got do not disturb and wake up and lights. And then this room is an accessible room. Sorry about the loud door there. It has a lot of space to come in. Flat rolling access for the wheelchair. Got a little kitchen area. We'll start with that. So we've got a massive sink that you could bath a baby in, some hand towels, shelving, and we've got cups and glasses right there. We have tea, a kettle. This tap here is also filtered water. We have under the sink, nothing to see there. We have a fridge here. Opens from this side. There is the fridge. And these cupboards do not open. And next to there we have the wardrobe. So it lights up when you go in. Dressing gowns, umbrella, iron board, iron hangers, and safe are all in there. And if we close the door, there is a full-length mirror. We'll come back to the room in a second. Big sliding door for the bathroom, all tiled. And then this room has a shower seat, handheld shower, as well as a rain shower, and a Pell's Apothecary toiletries. They smell really nice. There's a little shower mat on the floor there to help, and a drain. We've got scales, nobody needs to weigh yourself on holiday. A Zimmer frame, toilets, towels, a bin, sink that you can roll under, big mirror, the typical amenities with the mirror there. There is the toilet. It is just a regular toilet with a hose for your bottom. And then as we go back out into the main room, there is a socket there on the wall if you need it. Come back out into the main room. It is very big bed facing out to the view. We'll show you the view in a second. So nice artwork and lights. Sockets beside the bed for the lights. Regular UK sockets as well as USB on the right hand side, and the same on the left hand side. And then over here we have a big TV, desk that a wheelchair can go under with a bin, some cupboards. What's in here? Nothing, just some shelves. That's fine. A chair, phone, all these bits and pieces that you need. Another socket with USB. Does this TV tilt? No, it doesn't. So the TV. Socket under the bed as well. And we have luggage storage, big curtain of blinds. Caroline, are you comfy there?
This is comfy-ish.
Comfy-ish. 2 chairs and a table. Perfect when you get that grab delivery. And then the view. So we're on the 10th floor, and that is the view from the room. We're fairly near the front of the hotel. So you get to see all of the building work that they're doing at the moment on this new area in front. And then as we look down, there's the pool of the hotel, which we'll check out. We'll show you that next. So we've done the room tour. We're heading down to the pool, which is on floor 7. And you go on the lift. Look at how cool and accessible this lift is.
It's at my level.
So you've got buttons, regular on the door, and then you've also got wheelchair accessible ones as well.
And in the other lifts, it actually has the wheelchair accessible sign. For some reason, it doesn't on this one.
Yeah, but we're going down to floor 7.
To the pool.
So you come out the lift on floor 7. To the right is the residence lounge, and on the left, towels and the gym, the fitness centre, and then right in front of you is the main pool area with lots of hopefully comfy loungers and some chairs there. In the middle you've got the pool bar, and then round to the left is the children's pool, which looks a lot of fun. Has a little slide and everything. And then the fitness centre continues over here as well.
And there is something else on that side as well, but I can't work out what it is.
With the toilets over there behind the fitness centre. As promised, our thoughts on the Ascott. I really like this hotel. The location is pretty good. I think it would be better if it was more centralised in Georgetown, but it's only, if you're getting a basic grab, like 6 ringgits, 5-6 ringgits to get into the centre. It's not much at all. We get the 6-seater, which is typically between 8 and 9, 8 and 10. Fine. Not expensive at all. Half an hour, 45-minute walk, depending on where you want to go. If you want to just walk it, but it is warm here. But yeah,
hard when you're pushing a wheelchair.
The hotel and the location of it, I would say, is pretty good actually. There's the shopping centre. There's a couple of really good hawkers nearby. There's lots of bars. There's restaurants. You've got the sea as well, where they're doing all of that work on the promenade, Gurney area, doing land reclamation and stuff to make it more.
Yeah, there's a lot of regeneration going on at the moment, and I think within the next 10 to 12 years, this is going to be the cosmopolitan go-to.
The upmarket, the
expensive area.
What are your cons for this hotel? Do you have any?
My cons about this hotel, I don't think I've had a negative about it. I don't think I've said anything negative. Oh, the only thing I said negative, yes, I did say a couple of negative things. One was the heat in the cupboard coming off the
fridge cupboard needs some vents.
It just needs some vents. And the around the shower for where I sit with on the disabled seat to help me shower, there's a few marks on the shower curtain, but other than that,
it's been really clean. Picky though.
It's very clean, very comfortable. You have a con.
Do I? Pillow. That's not a con. The pillow's not a con, so it's actually a plus. I had a feeling we could change the pillows because they're really soft here, and then the manager saw us earlier on today, and I just asked us how we were going. He's the guy who helped us check in, and yeah, there is a choice of pillows. So they've delivered me a memory foam pillow for tonight. So that should.
They said they could give feather, memory foam, hard, and something else.
Also, the mattresses are hard here, so
yeah.
if that's an issue, bear that in mind.
It has been an issue for me with my disabilities. It's been making me get pins and needles during the night, which has not helped my joints and stuff. I would say the other con is we're not sure when there hasn't been bar staff on all the time.
Yeah, we
So
don't
we're
know
not sure what's
when the
happening
bar's
with
open.
that.
Like we wanted to drink tonight, but there was no one there. But hey, like these cons are like really trivial,
Really trivial.
really trivial. Pluses though, location, as I've said, the bed for being hard is actually pretty comfortable. The room that they've given us is brilliant for Caroline. I would just say,
Perfect.
like I contacted the hotel in advance and they said they didn't have a room. There's no mention on the website of it, and that seems to be a common thing with all of the Asian hotels that I've looked at. Like I've looked at many that we haven't booked as well. Like just mention it on your website. Like people
Yeah.
need these. Don't make it difficult for anyone. If you've got the room, like use it.
And it's a perfect room.
Perfect room.
It's well decorated. You've got the things you need. There's the call button, the seat for the
There's an
showers
alarm,
there.
there's a seat.
That's what I'm saying. The call button. There's a seat. They've even got a walker frame in if somebody needs a walker frame. Everything. You can even wheel the wheelchair under things. Everything's pretty much situated nicely, and there's so much space to get around.
The toiletries smell fantastic in this
Yeah,
hotel
you love
as well.
the smell. Sean loves the smell of the toiletries.
So yeah, the room brilliant. The view from the room pretty good as well. So that's the room. The hotel facilities areas. We didn't use the coffee shop, so I don't know.
I was going to say just before we go on, and the water, the fact that you get fresh filtered water is a good plus as well.
It is. The hotel facilities. So the main lobby area, lots of seating there. The bar's there. Sometimes man, sometimes not. There's always staff around. The door staff, the bell staff, like they literally just like they get upset if they can't help you. Like they really want to help with anything, like a bag, getting the door. Like they want to push Caroline down the ramp. They don't want me to do it. And
They want to push me up the ramp.
Up the ramp.
They want to help me out the car.
Like
They're just super friendly and very
super
respectful.
friendly and respectful and helpful.
Oh yes, and the staff on the desk at the front as well have been really nice, because anytime we've walked past, I think the manager, he's not actually told us that he's the manager, but anytime you see Shaun or I, he always speaks.
Yep.
Anything I can do for you? How are you enjoying your stay? Then I think we've seen another manager today, and again, how are you? How's your stay? Everything all right?
Staff are
Anything
fantastic.
you can do for you?
Everywhere. Yeah. The pool area is brilliant. Arguably the pool is too big. Like if you're gonna have it that big, maybe have some steps into it or somewhere to sit, particularly around the infinity edge. The pool bar, great.
The pool water was freezing. Not good for me.
Quite colder.
Not for me. That kind of if you got Reynolds, it's far too cold.
Yeah.
In my opinion, because you got I think the sunshine is on the splash pool where the kids are rather than on the adult pool, and I think that's why it's not as hot.
Yep. You can get good price. This hotel is really good value as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think we paid £110 a night, something like that.
Some really good views as well for the cost that you've paid.
Just brilliant. Would happily stay here again and longer. The staff were also really fantastic. When we came back to the room one day, they left us, or me rather, an early birthday cake and balloons and a card, and that was really
a little
nice.
towel
nice
cake as well.
Unexpected. We thought it was for Caroline because she tried to put her cards out to sneak everyone, but no, it was an early one for me.
I love the way you keep saying that.
Well, you did. You did.
And then they made towel out of my pajamas and nightie.
Yeah. So I hope this review has been helpful for you, this little tour and review. And we've got many more videos on the channel. If you want to see what we got up to in Penang, hit that subscribe button down below. There's lots of videos there, and we're off to KL for the next one. So keep making memories.
Catch you later.